Spencer, you mentioned that you work remote. Do you work remote exclusively or do you go to the office sometimes?
I do. So I work completely remote. It's both exciting and also has its downfalls. My team is global, so we're mostly located within the US, but we do have some of my colleagues in Europe. And so it's really great to have that flexibility. But the laptop is always in my bedroom. And so,
Hmm.
when I speak to my parents, when they go into the office or when they used to, they leave the computer there after 5 or over the weekends. So that's not really something that working remote, has to it. So
Hmm.
in that respect, it can be a challenge when we think about work and life
Absolutely.
balance.
And Valerie, do you ever work remote?
Well, so that's an interesting question. The interesting thing about working remote was during the pandemic, our chairman told us to work from home for 6 weeks. So my husband and I, we both work for the bank, and he said, "Why don't we go to our place in Hawaii?" So we went, and instead of 6 weeks, I was there for 20 months. So I was working
Wow.
remotely, and but I worked really every day because I mean, we were just trying to do a lot of virtual events and starting a new sort of a new concept of events. And then I was actually planning a lot of events in a different way in as for space, thinking about space and people's concerns about the situation. So I love working from home. That's just to me, it's just my preference for a lot of reasons. I really like serenity. I like peace and quiet when I'm working, and when I'm at the office, people come into the office. They come into my office and chit chat, and I'm not really one that wants to spend a lot of time doing that. So
Hmm.
I don't really like a lot of interruptions. So that's working from home is something that I've done many for a long time, and I've been fortunate that my managers have allowed me to do that, and I think that's a gift that they've given to us. And I know you said, Spencer, that it gives you a better opportunity to work a little more balanced, and I believe that is it saves a lot of time by getting ready and commuting and
Yes.
but it's nice, like you can go out and you can take a minute and put your laundry in the, you could do a little, take little breaks a little bit differently. So,
Hmm.